Welcome back, everyone. We've got an active weekend across Colorado, most of that action west of the Continental Divide, but we will be tracking a little bit of moisture here in southern Colorado this afternoon. Tropical moisture making its way through the state today. Then we'll be tracking a gusty day on Sunday ahead of a cold front that will make us feel much more fall-like as we head into the start of next week. Check out this photo of the sunrise this morning at Bear Creek Park. Thanks so much, Adrian, for sharing this photo with us. And if you want to share your photos with the weather team, scan that QR code there on the lower right portion of your screen. Now, we have those clouds in place because of that tropical moisture today, and we also have those clouds generally along Pikes Peak and west of our Front Range Mountains. In the Springs right now, 56 degrees, definitely a good morning to grab a layer out the door, but we will still see our temperatures warm up nicely heading into the afternoon. Up in Woodland Park, we're at 55 right now. I think those clouds are going to hang a little bit tougher as we head up into the mountains. This is all because of the remnants of what was Tropical Storm Priscilla. At the moment, this system is about 800 miles away from western Colorado, but we are still tracking that light to moderate rain across most of the western slope and a few of those showers moving across the Front Range as well. So we do have a flood watch in place for most of our western counties. That'll go until 6 a.m. on Sunday. This is very good news for those areas that have been in drought for the last several months, but still it will impact your plans if you're heading that direction through this weekend. At the moment, we're in the 50s across most of southern Colorado, eastern plains in the 60s, and some of our lower terrain is already in the 70s. We're at 70 down in Walsenburg at this hour. Now, as we head into the afternoon, I do expect us to see an increase in cloud cover as that moisture that's across the western slope slowly pushes to the east. Between around 12 and 2 p.m., we'll see some spotty showers along I-25, maybe a couple of rumbles of thunder up in Teller County, but I wouldn't place any bets on it as we head through the afternoon. Either way, it's going to be a very spotty type of rain setup for us, so keep the umbrella handy. Most of us won't need it. Heading into the evening, those showers will clear out of the area. We'll have mainly clear skies tonight with a few passing clouds from time to time. That is not the case, though, if you are heading to our central mountains, western mountains. That rain, which you're seeing now, will last for most of the day through this evening, and another round of energy will arrive tomorrow morning, and that will give us some additional rain as we head into Sunday, which is why that flood watch goes until 6 a.m. Then we'll track that cold front moving through during the early afternoon hours, and that will bring downslope breezes and much cooler temperatures as we head into Sunday night. Now, as you wake up on Sunday, those strongest winds will be up in the mountains. They'll slowly work into the I-25 corridor heading into the afternoon, peaking between 25 and 30 miles per hour along the Front Range before starting to weaken as we head towards sunset and the overnight hours. Now, highs today remain above average, 60s, 70s, and 80s, but check out Monday. Following that cold front, 15 degrees cooler, down to the upper 50s across the Pikes Peak region, about 10 degrees below average for this time of the year, and most of the day will be in the middle 40s to lower 50s, so it will certainly be a different feel to what we've seen over the last week. And other than the sprinkle shower chance today, it's a mostly dry forecast as well. Pueblo, after a brief dip into the 60s on Monday, we're straight back into the 70s and 80s by the middle of next week with some additional downslope breezes on Wednesday and Thursday. We'll track a little bit of a change toward more unsettled weather at the end of next week. In Canyon City, down to the low 60s for you as well on Monday. A brief weak sprinkle possible Monday, better chance today, back to the upper 70s by the middle of your week. Woodland Park, shower to weak thunderstorm chance today with a weak shower also possible Monday afternoon. Other than that, a fairly typical fall week with highs in the 60s through the middle and end of next week.